So I want everyone to come clean, like right now. For those of you that have rented, have you been late with your late fees? Hi everyone, I'm Melissa. Welcome back to Out There. I love movies, and I love this movie called I Like Movies, that I'm so excited to have the writer, director, producer of this, Chandler, and the cast.
How many advanced copies of Shrek do you think you can sell?
Donkey.
I thought I got hired here to talk about real cinema.
Chandler, congratulations on this. What was it for you as a writer that you felt you wanted to bring to the screen? And I know that you cast a lot of people, like hundreds and hundreds. And what was it from Isaiah that you said, this is the person, this is the one to tell my story?
Yeah, we did a really exhausting, Canada-wide casting search for the lead, and I received over 300 self-tapes, and Isaiah was one of the last people. There was just something instantly amazing about him. He wasn't how I pictured the character in my head when I was writing it, but he was so much more fascinating and specific and funnier and heartbreaking and way more emotionally intense. It was just instantly this kind of kinship between the two of us. We shared the same brain and we wanted to make the same movie.
It is so depressing to know that I have to go through the rest of my life just like me.
So Isaiah, for you, taking on this role, your character lives vicariously through this world, and without giving away, where the story goes, it's almost like a do or die. You can't live without living in the world of movies. And obviously as a performer for yourself, where are the similarities on that for you? Because that's, you're in the biz.
Totally. It was very interesting to come of age working in film and then simultaneously be discovering pieces of art that I love dearly and became so important to me. I love these things so much that it hurts. You know what I mean? And I think that's also at the core of the film is this need that only seems to find specific people like this to just love something so much that it hurts. And it's so important to you and only you.
And if we can scan everything in by 2 a.m., we get to go to bed.
Romina, you do such a great job, as sort of the manager of this video store. Let's talk a bit about going back to 2003 and the video store space.
Yeah, the video store days for myself. I grew up in video stores. My big sister she worked in video stores, and it's true. In this film, I think we capture all the textures and sounds and smells. I didn't have to really research the era. I lived through it. I lived through the low-rise jeans and the thin eyebrows. What I really loved was the backstory of this character was so complicated and nuanced and kind of messy, and getting to dig into that without giving too much away, and exploring how that would, touch, devastate someone's life, and then what it looks like when you try and keep it all together and manage people. You can't even manage yourself.
So how long have you worked here for?
4 years.
That's a really long time.
A movie that you would rent today and not return.
Not return.
Okay, Isaiah, you're first.
The People's Joker by Vera Drew.
Romina?
Il Postino, starring Massimo Troisi.
That's mine. Yes,
Yeah!
Yours? Chandler?
Lady Bird. I'll never give that back.
I just don't understand why you won't apply to Canadian universities.
Because I don't want to be a Canadian filmmaker.
What about Adam McGuane or David
Cronenberg. Oh my God.
Check out the movie I Like Movies. It's a must-see. Thank you all for being on the show. Follow me on social media at Melissa DiMarco for more exclusive content. I'll see you guys out there.